really don't even think about that. We just go out whatever play Coach Channing calls, and we just protect it. We rarely think about how many sacks we're giving up.
I mean, you and Mississippi State have allowed the fewest sacks in the league. These two teams also have recorded the fewest sacks in the league. I mean, how important do you think it's going to be protecting the passer in terms of who's going to win this game Saturday?
I don't know. I didn't know they had the same amount as us, so it's gonna make it a real good game.
You weren't aware of that?
Oh no, not at all.
Then what are your thoughts on Mississippi State's defense?
I think they're a real good defense, and they're gonna come after us, and we gotta come back at them.
How good's their front four?
They're all good. I've been looking at film on all of them. They're all good, big, physical group. So we gotta come ready.
What do they do on defense that will give you problems? You think?
They just move. They move around a lot, you know. So they try to confuse us, get us off balance on stuff. So we just gotta be prepared for that.
Have you seen teams before that have done that?
Last time I remember was NC State. They did a lot of movement, but it was okay. It wasn't that bad.
Do you think that you maybe have learned some things from NC State that might help you against Mississippi State?
Yeah, just as far as like getting on your fits when guys do some movement and stuff like that. That's all.
Dallas, with the success you had running the ball against Georgia and some other games, do you think that makes this offense even more difficult to defend?
Oh yeah, because now they probably have to put even another guy in the box. So that right there will open it up for Justin and CP and them to get open. So
where's the confidence level of this team going into the Mississippi State game?
We're a confident group, but you know we just really focusing in on like what plays they call, so getting our steps down. Guys just taking their time at doing what they got to do to get a good playoff.
What is the difference with the offensive line this year? Why, obviously, y'all are all experienced, you're more experienced. Why is the performance so much better this season?
I guess because we've been around each other for so long now. We know what each other thinks now. We don't even have to make calls sometimes. We just know what we're going to do now. It just clicks like that now.
What do you know about Starkville?
I had never been there, so.
You haven't heard anything? Cowbells? Or?
Oh, yeah, besides the cowbell, that's it. But my mom has a cowbell, so I'm used to that.
Why does she have a cowbell?
She had that cowbell since I started playing football. She's told me this is how you know you can find me in the crowds when I was playing at the big game. So she would ring it, and I look for her, and I see her.
Just high school, or how long?
High school. She bring it up here too.
Oh, really?
But I know where she sits at now, so she don't even have to ring it.
Is she going to Starkville?
Oh yes.
So she'll be the one Tennessee fan with a cowbell?
The only one with it.
You could actually hear at Neyland Stadium ringing a cowbell?
Sometimes, like if the guys not the crowd not too loud, but half the time you can't. But I just know where she sits at most of the time, so I can see her.
Where did she get that idea?
Man, it started way back in high school with my cousin. He was playing high school ball. They had cowbells at their high school game, so she went and got her one, and she just kept it.
I saw that you do like a mixed martial arts class, or what made you want to do that?
I was looking for something fun to take this semester, and that showed up. So I was like, I'll give it a try.
What has it taught you?
Man, discipline. The sensei, he's real serious about it, so you got to be focused in on what you're doing. So that's really what it is. It's more discipline, just like in football too. Like when your steps, like if you have a false step, it'll mess you up the whole way. So it's the same.
Is that hard for you and Juwan? You're not the most disciplined, serious guys in the group.
Yeah, it is, because we be in. Sometimes he'll get mad at us for joking around. Sometimes, but that's all we really doing there. I think he'd be mad sometimes, but he's a good guy.
How important would it be to beat a ranked team, kind of end this streak of losses against top 25 teams?
It'd be real important to us, but you just got to go out and play the game.
Dallas, we talked about the improvement of the offensive line. How much of it do you think is not just experience, but knowing who to block, having seen a bunch of different fronts, a bunch of different things? How much of it, that improvement, is just knowing what to do on every snap?
That's the most big improvement we had. Like just to know what the defense is going to do before they get lined up. Just have an answer to the test, so you just know how to step properly, make the proper call, and just get everything going the right way.
Is that